Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without.
Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave.
It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Tobias Myers.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Clips the outside corner, and that's how this game gets started.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
1-2.
Inside, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, back there, and it is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Mike Trout. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch, and he just misses. Myers, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And another ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That's outside, and it's 3-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. And that's ball four.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch, not close. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. That's a strike. And the count 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mitchell gets under it. And there's 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Colton Cowser.
Trout on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hit on the ground to the right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Milwaukee, and on the hill, the big righty, Sandy Alcantara. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
This is Bryce Terang. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Alcantara was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. And he lays down a bunt. Scoops it up barehanded, and very nicely done for the out. Here comes Christian Yelich.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Tap foul at the plate.
That complete game shutout in his last start is so rare nowadays, Boog. In 1983, that happened 180 times across MLB. In 2023, there were only 21. Not a lot of pitchers who can do what he did.
One out, base is empty. And that just misses. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
William Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball one. Contreras with a homer in his last game. Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Laser could be trouble. Coming home, the relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Myers back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Fought off foul. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We head to the bottom of the second.
For
Now the
Brewers,
left fielder,
the
Jackson
left fielder,
Chorio.
Jackson Chorio.
Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Sal Freeland
Now,
getting ready to hit.
Freeland.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
On the ground, 2-ball. To second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
First pitch misses.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. Save. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Throw to second. Save. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins snags it for the second out. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to O'Hearn. Inning over. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Holliday matched a homer in his last game. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Black makes the grab, 2 down. And now batting Mike Trout. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Mike Trout.
Swing and a foul straight back. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyler Black. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. At the plate, Bryce Terang. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Yelich.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
We gon' make it epic, epic, epic. We gon' make it epic, epic, yeah. We gon' light it up, yeah. We gon' make it epic.
And we're back
Leading
on to
off
the
for the
fourth.
Orioles,
Now,
the first
Ryan
baseman,
O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In the air on the infield, Terang. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
That misses,
2-0 the count.
and it's 2-0. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, safe. So up next, Heston Kjerstad struck out swinging his first time.
Kjerstad.
pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
Threw that fastball right
1-1.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, digging in,
Brewers,
Rhys
the
Hoskins.
first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The line to kick the pitch. In the dirt, and that is ball one. And that
2-1.
one almost got him. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't
Now
easy
batting,
following the
catcher,
misplay.
William.
And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball one. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses, and a count 2-1. And it stays fair.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
1-0.
In the air, left side. Kerstad sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Off the plate, and that's ball 2. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And right back to the mound. On to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ahmed Rosario. Myers back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Caught looking his first time up.
Mullins.
Left field, way back there, raging back towards the wall. And that's going to bang against the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now Jackson Holiday in there at the knees. Strike one. Mullins, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Up the middle, Terang slings to first. That's the second out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Adley Rutschman digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
All right. 1-1.
There's a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2.
That's a ball. Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Trout in the box now. Takes strike one. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
1-1.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-0.
Now pitching for
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 in this one. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Henderson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a strike. And it is 2-1. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cowser in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground right side, Terang tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at American Family Field. Now here is Garrett Mitchell. Headed towards the corner. Kerstead towards the line. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time up. That's down and in. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Towards first, and it stays fair.
Now batting,
stepping in, Tyler Black. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's the strike. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Henderson. Here's Holiday for 1. Over to first, but it's offline. Here's Yelich at the dish.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
A changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2-0.
Ortiz, the runner at third. Terang at first. 2 out of the inning. There's a swing and a drive. See you later. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-3. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now, William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Jackson Chourio.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count 2-1. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Let the groove soothe you, yeah. Then let the beat smooth you, get up. Let the groove soothe you, yeah. Then let the beat smooth you, get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing, and I find myself simply fighting the pen instead of igniting.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a ground ball. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. So digging in, Ahmed Rosario, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder,
Mullins.
Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
Frelick.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ground ball right side,
Foul
and
ball.
that's just foul. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Next for the Brewers, Garrett
Number
Mitchell.
5, Garrett Mitchell.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Line drive and a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Joseph Ortiz. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The third baseman,
Tyler Black up now for the Brewers. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Ball.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up. Rosario in position. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yoel Payamps. On for the 30th time this year.
Yoel Payamps.
So digging in, Jackson Holliday.
The second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Payamps, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
And he takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Trout stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Late swing fouled off. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And they're all loaded up.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes outside.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall.
1-1.
Make him come to you.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Holiday on third. Rutschman on second. Trout at first with no outs. Swing and a foul out of play. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. One runs in. The second run scores. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Ryan Hudson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fouled off left side. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. 2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keegan Aiken.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one away. Now it's Christian Yelich. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air. Rosario. And there's 2 down. And here is Hoskins.
The first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And that drops in for a strike.
Ball. 1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Inside.
2-2.
Now 2-2.
Count is full.
just struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the eighth.
45.
Abner Uribe.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Kjerstad.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Rosario.
Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Mullins.
And it's fouled away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning.
Now pitching for the
Back
Orioles.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brewstar Grotterol.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Contreras.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. One-two to Contreras. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball evens the count. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting the left fielder.
And now here is Jackson Chourio.
Rio.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Frelick.
Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. Grotterol gets a 1-2-3 quickly, and that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Brewers.
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
32,
mound, Aaron Savali.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now it's the second
Leading off for the
baseman,
Orioles,
Jackson
the second
Holiday.
baseman, Jackson Holiday.
That one called a strike. 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Trout.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
And that
No, that
misses.
missed.
1-0.
1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive, base hit right field. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman,
So up next,
Ryan
O'Hearn.
O'Hearn.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
And a
One
breaking
ball,
ball
no
misses
strike.
outside. And downstairs.
Down, ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Holiday at third. Trout over at first with 1 away. Fouled off to the right. Two on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Now a fly ball to right center. Freeland sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score in the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The batter.
Here's the
number
Oriole
2,
cleanup hitter,
shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
In there at the knees. Up and
Ball.
in, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, I think that could surprise all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, it's your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now.
This one isn't
Moving on.
exactly
For the
close,
Brewers,
Chris. Let's
the
go off
center
script for a
fielder.
moment.
Here next,
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Mitchell.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this
Ball. That's
ballpark?
outside.
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Inside, just missed. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Counts full.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That ball's carrying, and that one is off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Roll fires. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Mullins makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So man aboard, Tyler Black up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses. 1 away with a runner at third here in the last half of inning number 9. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
That one pushed foul. Off the mark there, and the count's full.
You got a full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Terang in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that
righty reliever out of the pen, Yennier Cano.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now it's Christian Yelich. That one fouled off. Mitchell, the runner at third. Black over at second. Terang at first. 1 gone. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's hard hit in the line. And foul ball. That one missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. All loaded up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit on the ground might be 2. Here's Holiday for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's down and away. They're down to their final strike.
1 and 2's the count.
Cano is just one strike away. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
9-4 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, yeah.